Hi, and welcome to ClickBank Cash. ClickBank Cash is all about how to make quick money using ClickBank. We're going to concentrate really on how to generate cash quickly rather than doing something like article marketing or building blogs, which can does work, but it does take a long time to start generating money regularly, and you also need to build a huge amount of blogs and write a lot of articles. So in video 1 we're going to be talking about finding products on ClickBank. So we're going to be going through the database, picking out products, finding a niche and then picking out products in that niche. Video 2, once we've found our products that we like, basically what we'll be doing is we'll be finding a niche like dog training, for instance, picking out say 10 or 20 products in a niche, and then we're going to perform market research on those products to see if they're selling, to make sure that people are actually making money, make sure that the sales page converts well. So that's what we'll be doing in video number 2. And then in video 3 we'll be talking about landing pages, what kind of landing page we want to build, what the page must have, what elements the page must have, and this sort of thing, and how we can find the best layout for our pages, layouts that will convert. And then in video 4 we're going to be putting the whole thing together with AdWords. That's right, we're going to be using AdWords to drive traffic. A lot of people are scared of AdWords, and if you don't use it correctly, yes, you can lose a lot of money. However, if you do use it correctly, you can also make a lot of money, and you can make a lot of money very fast. The great thing about AdWords is, which is why I like it, is that you can really generate money very quickly. You can put once you've got all your elements in place, and once you have a campaign that works, you can start generating sales within minutes. So that's why I like AdWords. Okay, so finding a niche. So what we're going to be talking about in video 1. It's basically with this system, what I recommend you do is concentrate on one niche, dominate that niche, then once that niche is actually, once you're generating money with that niche and you've worked it all out and you're making a profit with it, then you move on to the next niche. Don't start pulling out products from lots and lots of different niches. Stick to one niche, make your money, then move on to the next niche. And then we're going to be talking about start making a list of product names. So we're going to be going over to ClickBank straight away, and we're going to be finding a list of product names. So let's do that now. Okay, so we're here in ClickBank. Basically, I've just gone over here to the marketplace. And this is where we can find our products. I'm sure you already know how to use ClickBank, but I'll just quickly run through it very, very quickly. So we're going to look for a product to promote or a niche to promote. You need to work out what your niche is. So I'm not going to tell you how to pick a niche. I'm going to go to, let's see, money and employment. Since we're in the recession, money and employment's a big niche at the moment. Then I'm going to sort by high gravity. Gravity refers to how many of the product is, how well the product is selling. And then I'm going to sort by 30 per page, and then click go. Okay. So here are the results. My niche I'm going to be targeting today is making money online, anything to do with employment. So this can cover anything from affiliate marketing through to doing things like taking surveys for money. I'm not going to go into the Forex trading market because that's really not something I want to cover. That's not a niche I want to go into. Okay, so what we would do is I'm looking for products with a gravity of anything from, I'd say, 50 or 60 up. Obviously the higher the gravity, you can see the gravity here, the higher the gravity, the more popular the product, the better the product is selling. So that's obviously, here we go, Twitter traffic machine, that's got a 484 gravity, so it's an incredibly popular product. Anything with a gravity above 100 is going to be getting a lot of searches in Google, so these are really good for us. We can generate money very, very quickly with these. Yes, there's going to be a lot of competition for these products. However, competition is a good thing, because if there's a lot of people out there promoting the product, it's probably making money. Okay, so what we would do, so I'm just scrolling down here and I can see I've got 30 results on this page, so I've got 30 results here. Number 30 has got a gravity of 61, so we could try every single product on this page except the Forex products, because that's a separate niche. By the way, just to let you know, the Forex trading niche is very, very competitive, so that's one I'd stay away from to start with, at least on AdWords. We would then, what I like to do is what I like to do is I like to compile a list of products in a text file. So I would just cut and paste the names of each of these products into a list here. Obviously I'd probably want to check them out first, so I would just open them in a new tab in my browser. Go and have a look at it, see what it's about. This is a squeeze page here. Still got some information. Here we go. It's converting very well though, so I wouldn't normally promote a squeeze page, but this has got such a high gravity, I'd probably give it a go. The other thing you might want to look for is on a sales page is find out the name of the publisher, the name of the guy who wrote the book or wrote the course, or maybe I don't know, the name of these two guys. They're probably famous internet marketers. So in our list we would put, for this product I would put here we go, Twitter traffic machine, and then maybe the name of the author. And then we move on to the next product. So the idea is that we end up with a list of, say, 30 or 40 product names, and if we can find out the name of the author, excellent, and put that into a separate list. Okay, so obviously the more the better. I'd say it's down to about a gravity of maybe 50 or 60. And then we've got our list of products which we can start doing market research on. Just to let you know, we're not going to be trying to sell, we're not going to be affiliate marketing all of these 30 products in our list. All we're doing with this list is performing market research, because although all these products here are selling really well, we don't know how well their landing page is converting. That's really important, because someone might have a high gravity, but they just might be getting an extraordinary amount of traffic to achieve those sales, and they might be getting all their sales through email marketing. So what we need to do is we need to find out if this product is selling well through AdWords. So we're going to have to analyze the competition, see how well these products are selling on AdWords, see how well the sales page is converting, because obviously we only want to promote products that convert really well. So we want to be able to send, say, maybe 20 or 30 customers, and then out of every 20 or 30 customers we might get 1 or 2 sales. We don't want to have to send 200 customers to a sales page before we get a sale. So that's really important to know in advance. So that's why we're compiling a list of products to promote.